No point. So that's 4. That's good cricket from Damien Martin. Quick to spot that length that was slightly short, and because there's spin and bounce, it allows you to play these shots.
Lovely release, but just too short. Too wide. Harbhajan Singh.
And again, that's superbly timed. Wow. Not easy to time the ball like that off the slower bowlers.
Stunning silence in the ground every time they score a boundary, and this was a classic. Leaning into the ball, the balance was good, and the placement even better.
Oh, that's a lovely delivery. That's bounced and had a nice bit of pace about it. He's very deceptive today. Gukka, the odd one that really goes through, and is using his brains, bowling it off cutters.
Really whipped that one at about 140 Ks. Gone over the top, didn't quite get a hold of it, but he'll get 4.
And he just backed himself here, Damien Martin. He thought, well, this is going to be slightly up with a seam upright delivery. He's tried to get it to seam upright instead of bowling the off cut of the change of pace. Martin's picked it well. I thought if anything's slightly up, it's going to go back over your head.
The bat turning in his hand. You've got to bowl slower.
Well, taken on the full. That's Martin's 50. Very useful one under the circumstances. Not the easiest of pitches to bat on. Game at a difficult time. 18th half century. 4 boundaries in that for Damien Martin. Inside out. Wide of the man and short extra cover, and inflicts another boundary for Damien Martin, and that also brings up the 200 for Australia.
As previously, this is a brave shot. Goes down the wicket, but also goes outside leg stump a long way. Kaif almost takes a spectacular catch. It was a good effort, but all in vain. More like a goalkeeper trying to pump. Anil Kumble. Again, just that little bit too much room. It's another good stroke from Damien Martin. He goes to 63.
And in the same area as well. Sling there to be hit. We'll often find the bowlers being a little too reluctant to bowl on the fuller side for the fear of the batsman hitting over the top. Over the top. And it's all the way. What a big hit this is.
Brings up the 50 partnership as he decides to go downtown for half a dozen. It really is a sweet shot. Still didn't quite get all of it. He just closes the face at the bottom hand. Now just tells you it all. Eyes light up like the full beacons.
And this time he misses, and so does Parthiv Patel. A difficult take with the wicketkeeper. And 4 more it will be, and signal buys.
Fortune favours the positive on this occasion. He's down the wicket now, it's turned and he's missed it. The keeper's missed it, young Patel. Very frustrating for the fielding side. It's gone all the way to the fence.
Well, this is not very good news for India. Yuvraj Singh, the man being helped off the field. This is going to be a tall scoring game, and Yuvraj's current form will be a telling factor. Well, your hopes is for India's case, it's nothing very serious.
Kumble, short delivery out. He's just dived there away, Yuvraj. Could have been there. We might have, batsman room to move.
That's a classical shot. Might not find a cricketer playing it too many times, but absolute disdain. Touch of arrogance about it.
Shows the nature of the surface. It's just too slow. Didn't bounce that much, so good adjustment from Damien Martin. Just flat batted it down the ground. Nice bit of footwork there. Prakash. This is hit fairly well. The dance on. Saw him out last night on the dance floor, didn't you?
Look, once again against the turn. Harbhajan, well, sloppy work in the end. And Anil Kumble is not going to like it one bit.
John Singh did all the hard work. He's gone down the wicket. Damien Martin, he's done all the hard work. He's could have got the dive out, but yeah, that's feeble, I'm afraid. He's got there and he should have covered something with his body on this and prevented the boundary. Have some commitment, and the bowler, face says it all.
In the air, and Hemant Badani doesn't judge it well, and Anil Kumble, well, nothing going quite right for him. Martin picks up another boundary.
Now the bowler and the skipper have got the full teapot on. Hands on hips. No, that is an understatement. Shiv. Top edge. It's there for the taking, and it's almost like he lost it, Badani. Yeah, he's out of position just slightly. Come in.
Face of the bat to point. And Damien Martin is a wonderful player. A shot that was waiting for the Yorker he was, and didn't look to hit it hard, but it's sped to the boundary.
Well, the ball's soft. They have changed it once, but look at it, still dirty. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Knew where the long off was, and just aimed for the non-striker.
He moves on to 98. He's going to attempt the second. Quick run. It's a good throw. And he's completed the 99th run.
And now Martin on 99.
You hear the applause, Jeff?
That's more like a Bombay crowd. That's what we come to expect of you.
Well, I spoke too early. 99 to Damien Martin. There it is. Direct hit might just stop that 100th run, but he gets it anyway. So that's the 5th one-day international 100 for Damien Martin. His first on Indian soil. And his team is delighted. 1 over to go. Australia 282 for 4 with Damien Martin on exactly 100. Last over of the innings. And it's bowled in. Ajit Agarkar gets a reward for some very accurate bowling. As you said earlier, he has been the outstanding bowler for India, but an outstanding batsman as well, leaving the scene, getting 100 of 119 balls, and sure, he's going to get a standing ovation. Great ball, perfect Yorker.
Well played, well bowled. The crowd appreciate it. .282 for 5.